Welcome to Unbeatable You. This episode is dedicated to empowering you to claim everything you deserve. Today, we're diving deep into a profound principle that can fundamentally transform how you navigate life's inevitable challenges. Act as nothing affects you. It's not about being fake, it's about being powerful. Let's be clear, the world doesn't hand peace to the powerful, it hands pressure. It doesn't reward the loud, it respects the unshakable. If you're going to rise, you must master this one thing. You see, people will test you, not sometimes, but every single day. Life places mirrors in front of us, dressed up as critics, obstacles, and doubters. The minute you decide to move differently, speak louder, or dream bigger, someone will be ready to question your worth. This isn't because they have insight, it's because they have fear. Fear of your potential, fear of what your present says about their excuses. So they test you, not out of strength, but out of insecurity. They'll press your buttons, twist your words, and whisper doubts, hoping you'll fold and lose your footing, so they can feel secure in their own mediocrity. But here's what you must understand. Not every battle deserves your blade. You don't have to show up to every argument you're invited to. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is not respond. Why? Because when you respond to nonsense, you validate it. When you react to disrespect, you lower your frequency, and you weren't built for low ground or petty disputes. Your power lives in altitude, in rising above and walking through noise like it's just wind brushing past you, never reaching your core. When you act as though nothing affects you, you teach the world how to treat you. This isn't about denying your humanity. You're human. You bleed, you cry. But it is about controlling your stage. Don't give someone else the microphone to narrate your mood, your worth, or your destiny. There's a crucial difference between feeling and feeding. Feel the heat, yes, but don't feed the fire. That discipline, that ability to hold your composure in the middle of chaos, is what separates the average from the extraordinary. You have to become a master of presence that speaks even when you're silent. Those who test you are watching for cracks. They want to see you unravel, to snap, so they can say, "See, they're not that strong." Don't give them that moment. Let them talk, poke, and provoke. And you? You breathe, you align, you focus. Because your purpose is bigger than their projections. Every time you choose grace over reaction, you multiply your power. Every time you walk away with your peace intact, you've already won. Control isn't about dominating others, it's about mastering yourself. When you truly own your response, you become untouchable, not because life gets easier, but because you get wiser. This brings us to a vital point. Emotions are tools, not tyrants. They were never meant to lead your life. They were meant to serve it. You feel anger, sadness, fear, not to obey them, but to learn from them. That anger is a signal, not a sentence. You were never meant to drown in your feelings. You were meant to ride them, navigate them, and move forward. Unfiltered emotion without control isn't strength. It's chaos. Emotions must have a seat, but not the steering wheel. If every decision and reaction is led by how you feel in that moment, you will crash over and over again. The truth is, emotional intelligence isn't about suppressing, it's about directing. You feel the fire inside you, but you don't let it burn the house down. You study it, shape it, turn it into fuel. This is what the most powerful people have mastered. That's the real power. Anyone can throw a fit or raise their voice, but it takes a different kind of strength to pause, to assess, to choose your next move as if your future depends on it. Because it does. If your emotions control you, then anyone who controls your emotions controls you. The moment someone gets under your skin, they gain access to your decisions, energy, and direction. They can steer you into anger, guilt, or regret simply by pressing the right button. But when you treat your emotions as messages, not mandates, you rise. You stop being a puppet and start becoming the master of your own rhythm. There's freedom in that mastery. Freedom to feel without being ruled. freedom to hurt without being hardened, freedom to face chaos and still walk in clarity. This is where calm and stillness become your greatest assets. Calm is not weakness. It's a declaration, a presence, a message. In a world addicted to noise and chaos, calm is the rarest kind of power. Thank you for your patience. If you like this, please do subscribe.